Hi, my name is James Floodgate, and I am going to be presenting on the impactful technologies of the next decade. So, getting into a brief introduction, technology has been advancing faster than over any other period this past 150 years. A lot of this has been because of industrialization, as countries who have industrialized have the ability to access lots of materials, lots of resources, and because of this, they're able to produce more. And by producing more, there creates a need for technological advances. So so that is what spurred a lot of this growth over the past 150 years, as we've seen new inventions from everything from cars, planes, trains, missiles, you could say nuclear energy, different surgical advancements and medical advancements, lots of a better understanding of the human body, the universe, and just everything in general has improved over the past 150 years. These rapid advancements is occurring faster than ethical debates can be had about these emerging technologies. So, especially as we will see with AI, a lot of these technologies are being produced at rates faster than different regulators or different governing bodies can look at the technology and really assess whether it is beneficial and whether or not there needs to be some sort of regulation or some sort of limit on the powers and ethical implications of these technologies. And that leads me to the technologies that I feel that will be the most impactful over the next 10 years, and that is facial recognition software, Neuralink and brain computer interfaces, as well as artificial intelligence. So, getting into the first um, technology that I see to be impacting our lives over the next 10 years, facial recognition software. So, facial recognition software is commonly used by law enforcement as well as tech companies to better conceal personal information. And we can see that being used through different cameras and surveillance footage, where this facial recognition software can be picked up by police agencies and um, different organizations to correctly identify people and correctly indicate who someone is using available data that the system has collected through either social media accounts or other uses of just people's faces being in public and being able to identify them on some sort of database, and as well as tech companies. So companies like Apple, I know, have used facial recognition software as a way to better protect personal information. So people's passwords and even getting into someone's phone can be done through recognition software. So it does have a benefit in that aspect as well. One of the negatives of facial recognition software is that governments can maliciously use this tech to track and control certain groups, such as in China with the Uyghur Muslims. The Chinese government has tracked and recorded the movements of these people using facial recognition software and has kept all information on them on a national database. So it's a extreme uh, violation of privacy. And this is why I believe more regulation needs to be done on data privacy and protection of people's personal information using this facial recognition software, as most of the time people do not consent to being recorded by this software and being identified and profiled. So more regulation needs to be done. And the first chart I have, the first graph I have is facial recognition software a benefit or negative towards society? And this was a class poll I conducted, and about 70% of people felt it was a benefit. I did provide information that this facial recognition software is used in security programs and government different government um, surveillance technique. So this could be why a lot of people would say that they have a beneficial view of facial recognition software. The next technology that I see to be impactful is artificial intelligence, as artificial intelligence is defined as the capacity of computers or other machines to exhibit or simulate intelligent behavior. And basically, AI's main purpose is to help uh, human development and help humans understand information. And current AI learns from user feedback without much user information, raising ethical and moral concerns. So the main concern here is that AI will start learning on its own and start to develop in ways that people cannot control it, and people will not be able to track it. So it will create essentially an intelligence so much greater than humanity's that it will be sort of a overarching godlike figure, if you will. And one of the benefits, however, of artificial intelligence is that it is being used in medical fields to increase efficiency and accuracy, as well as providing major benefits in other industries, such as you could say finance or different sort of data analysis professions. And a question I asked towards the class was, on a scale of 1 to 5, how worried are you that AI will limit job opportunities, as AI has currently been used to in entry level positions, where roles traditionally offered to recent graduates are being taken by AI, and being you and entry level positions are being more directed towards AI. So majority of the class found was above 3 on this scale, indicating that they had some sort of worry that AI will impact their job opportunities in the future. And the last technology I want to focus on is Neuralink and brain computer interface technology. So Neuralink was founded by Elon Musk in 2016, and main a its main mission is to implement brain computer interfaces chips, and these chips will allegedly improve, but through a surgical implementation, will allegedly improve epilepsy, Parkinson's, blindness, depression, paralyzation, and overall cognitive abilities through stimulating different electronic neurons in the brain and stimulating different areas of the brain to improve these technological and mental capabilities. And the question I asked in my poll to the class was, would you get a device like Neuralink or a different sort of brain computer interface device? And majority of the class said no, which actually surprised me, as I thought people would be more open to getting this technology if it did improve overall um, cognitions and abilities. But there was about 40%, 39% of the class that would get a device like Neuralink. So, in conclusion, technology is advancing faster than ever, and it's being implemented in many areas of our lives, and it's having a greater impact on the way we conduct ourselves over time. Bad actors can turn neutral technology into harmful devices. So AI, so like in AI, how a company can use that AI to, or how a company can use AI to assert its dominance or assert its messaging and ideology, and the AI will support that company through manipulative and deceptive measures, and reflect misinformation or disinformation in a way that can negatively impact people's abilities, or in facial recognition software, how governments can use that to track their people and track different groups of people. So definitely, these neutral technologies, although they are neutral and they are not implicitly good or bad, bad actors can greatly impact the utility of these devices. And then more needs to be done to regulate new technologies in society so that these bad actors and these technologies can be better used, and more efficiently used to benefit society. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and this is a list of my works cited. Thank you.